I believe in the creation story in the Bible. I believe after we were created, God sent his angels to watch over us, as it says in the Bible. For he will command his angels concerning you to guard you in all of your ways. But upon these angels watching over us, they seen the women on earth and became lustful over their long, beautiful hair. It is actually theorized that this is a practice in certain religions because of that, to hide the hair. And once these angels found lust in these women, they made a pact to turn against God because they knew they would no longer be able to have a relationship with God. So a third of all angels lost that relationship with God because they wanted to mate with the women on earth. And upon mating with the women on earth, the women bore children, the Nephilim, or giants. Explanation of giant doorways, staircases. All over the world we see them, and the pyramids. Genesis 6:4. The Nephilim were in the earth in those days, and also after that, when the sons of God came unto the daughters of men, and they bore children to them. The same were mighty men of old, the men of renown. Numbers 13:33. And there we saw the giants, the son of Enoch, who come of the giants. And we were in our own sight as grasshoppers, and so we were in their sight. So they're saying that compared to the giants, they were grasshoppers. There it is, clear as day in our Bibles. And these giants were purely evil because they had spirits that were created not of God. They were very wicked in everything that they did, turning against humans and becoming cannibalistic and eating each other, causing the fallen to hate us even more for our ability to have a relationship with God and the demise of their children. And it is said that the angels of that time taught men and women heavenly things. They taught us weaponry, cosmetics, astrology, value of stones, and it is also said that these angels messed with our DNA and made hybrid animal human beings. And that's where we get things like a centaur, mermaids, fairies, and other fairy tale creatures. And this is the reason God flooded the whole earth, because the DNA was messed up. There was all these creatures roaming around, and the hearts of men were wicked. We no longer had the ability to have a relationship with God. And God saw that the wickedness of man was great in the earth, and that every imagination of the thoughts of his heart were only evil continuously. Meaning there was no repentance, it was all evil all the time, no relationship with God. And this is due to the fallen angels. Now this is only the beginning of what I believe. I still have a lot to cover on this topic if you're interested, because a lot of this has to do with what's going on in today's world. Like I said, that's a lot of information to put in one video. If you're interested how this relates to today's world, let me know. I'll make a part 2. Stay tuned, y'all.